Hello everyone, welcome in, welcome in. I don't know why my camera is so shaky. I think I like bumped my desk or something. I don't know. Maybe it's just me that's shaky and it's just my eyeballs. Sorry that we're getting started kind of late. Work ran a little longer than I expected it to, and therefore dinner ran longer than I expected it to, hence the I got called late for dinner. Because it's true. I did not get home until I was very, very hungry. And then of course, that led to being super late for stream. And I had some other stuff I had to take care of before I got on the stream today, so we got that out of the way. Now it's time to get back to Palia. I know we said last night that there was a chance we would just be playing Stardew today, but honestly, there was so much I wanted to do for playing Palia yesterday that I had originally planned before the update came out that now I kind of have to jump on this. We left it off with just so many things done. We finally got the final recipe for what we needed. And we got our apple trees, except they expired. So now we've got all these random plants just so that I can have more ingredients for things that I don't need. While we wait for our seeds to grow. So, hooray! We found out that we had just quite a bit more left over than we thought. Not quite enough to make the apple seeds we were going to need, I don't think. But we did get, well, maybe we did. Actually, I'm going to have to double check that. Because we did get quite a few going. So hopefully we'll be able to redo this layout this stream. And we'll be able to set it up to where it's a little bit more profitable. But for now, its whole purpose is just to make us ingredients. So I'm not super stressed about whether it actually has a legitimate boost or not. Although we did boost everything. It does seem like some of the stuff still retained some of its harvest boost fertilizer, and some stuff did not. So I'm not sure what's up with that. I don't know if it retained it because it already had the boost, say from like another plant or something, or if I glitched it somehow, because either one is equally likely. As you can see, like, this has the boost, but then this section doesn't? I don't know what's going on. If anybody has any idea why it's like this, please tell me, because I literally have no idea what's going on. I'm not sitting in my chair like I did yesterday, so I feel like I'm like leaning all the way across to get to my keyboard. And I was like, why am I reaching so far? That's because I was sitting weird. Par for the course for me. Alright, we made 3 apple seeds in this one, 2 in that one, so that was 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we were trying to make 2 rounds of apple seeds. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. To go with our 5. All right, perfect. We got all the ones we need. Wow. Let's grab them all because I don't want them to sit in this and rot. And then we'll grab our preserves out and make ourselves, 20,000 gold. It's a good time. Excuse me, pardon me. Had to... And as you can see, we're still not quite done. I did say yesterday on stream that it would be more than likely the end of this stream before we actually got all of our jam. And I kind of stand by that right now. Really? I can't grab the 17? Oh. Okay, weird. It only made like 21. Maybe it's not high quality. Somehow, some way. Let's see. Apple seeds can go in there. We got this Grill Master Grill. It can go in there. And I guess we can put the hot dogs and stuff in there as well. Let's go figure out why it won't let us take that preserve. It's possible that it was just trying to make sure that we had... Oh, it's not high quality. That's interesting. Did I put non-high quality apples in this thing? I sure did. How did that happen? Okay, well, we're just gonna put a fresh stack in there, and it's just gonna keep going. Somehow, some way, I had a stack of non-high quality apples, and I put them in the preserver. That was not supposed to happen. It did make them yield 96 gold per, which I think is the same as a high quality apple, but it's not the same. All right, so we're gonna be a little bit short because this one was not high quality and only gave us 1600 instead of giving us like 2000 something. So that's a little bit of a letdown, but it's a-okay. Let's go ahead and drop this in there and the lights in there because we were going to use the lights to decorate the gazebo and then I never did. So that'll be coming. The other thing was I actually did not finish this. So what we were supposed to do is I was supposed to get the last 7 stone bricks together and I was supposed to put them there, but we ended up doing some more story quests and I completely forgot. So we are going to get started with that real quick. So I'm going to need some more stone and I'm going to need some more of the original wood planks. So we'll be running around gathering that. Just, you know, as we go. I'm not going to like search for it specifically. Oh, that is a much shorter time. So one of the changes that they made is that the building time is actually a lot shorter. Now we're able to have it pass in one in-game day, or well, in this case, half an in-game day, instead of it taking like a real life day. Because there was some stuff that took like 20 hours, some stuff took 8 hours, 6 hours, 4 hours. And now it takes 30 minutes. So that sounds like a win to me. I wonder how long bay windows would take. Now to remind anyone, or to tell anybody who didn't tune in, what we are trying to accomplish is to see if this small room would be a better fit to make a room specifically for our plushies, or if we're going to transfer our bedroom into this room and then just go from there. Now what I could do is I could still take the small room and use it and have it be a plushie room off the bedroom and then have like another sitting room. But we do of course have our beautiful living room and then it leads into the bedroom. So if we had another sitting room here, I don't know if that would really have a point to it. It would let me use up some more furniture, but would it really accomplish anything? I don't know. Now we could just straight up move our bedroom in here, but our goal was to make a room specifically for the plushies so that we could have like a cozy plushie room and then a bedroom that was a little more serious. Maybe not serious, but a little less full of plushies. We can't even sit on our bed anymore. So we gotta do something. News. Ooh, news. That didn't pop up yesterday. We got yet another plushie. Okay. So it's the new content news. So for some reason it didn't pop up yesterday, but it did today. It says we're happy to announce our newest addition to the premium store, the Flutterfox pet. We've also released a new set of tool skins so you can customize the look of your tools in the collections menu. More to come in the future updates. Nice. Maybe they'll have some ones that are a little less sparkly and shiny. You can check them out and new outfits in the premium store now. In the meantime, enjoy this gift on us. Thanks for supporting Palia, the Singularity 6 team. I'm definitely going to take this spring Flutterfox plush and go immediately put it on my overcrowded floor. Delightful. Oh man, we got yet another plush. I love it. Alright, we're going to move the Ormu over a little bit so that we can move him over. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get the rest of the plushes, but that's another thing we're kind of on the lookout for. So, oh, look at him. Oh, look at him. Oh, look at these guys. Oh, look at his little face. Oh, he's wearing little eyeshadow. That's actually really cute. Aw. And he's got little feet. I like him a lot. He is super cute. Thank you, Singularity 6. I really appreciate the free plushes. It knows me well. Honestly, like, the game does keep doing little things to make me think like the people who made this game either share the same brain cell as me or they're like listening to my streams. So that's really nice. Thank you. But yeah, it's super cool when there's like new plushies to get and they're not like insanely difficult to get. And it's super cool when there's like new features like the flowers have been really, really cool. The shortened building time is really cool. The hot pot, obviously. So it's just really, really neat to see everything like that. Also, this person's outfit is fire. Look at that. Green Palcat, green Mushroom Witch. I love it. I got so distracted that we had to follow them around. I'm so sorry, person, if I freaked you out. You were super cute, and I loved your outfit. And I should have done heart hands at them before I ran off, but I got too nervous. I couldn't do it. Alright. So we will for sure be playing Stardew tomorrow. I don't remember what we were doing in that game last. I'm gonna be so for real. I don't remember what we last did in Stardew. Because my brain is like, well, I want to give it one in-game year and just kind of figure out the game a little bit and then play another game. But, you know, I like Stardew, so I don't want to give it up too soon. I just think there's a couple things that I'm going to need, like, some extra for. Ooh, 60 repair kits. Oh, that's cute. Wait. It's a cup, but it's a mug with a little face on it. I don't care about the seeds. I care about the face mug. Ooh. That's a nice tub. Meh. 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 It says wall decor, but there's like... What is it decoring? It's just a piece of wood. A runner, the round rug, the abstract. What is this book? Inspect. Oh. The dusty tome lies abandoned in the corner of the underground. It doesn't seem to have a price marked on it. When you try to open it, you find it has been locked tightly shut. Interesting. And the window here is a little bit of a mirror. And is also split somehow. Interesting. We got a quest because I saw a funky book. Ask Zeki about the book. Book. Zeki's not here yet. I heard a funky sound. It must be hot pot time. Why is this spot raining really bad? Like, just right there. It's raining really hard. That worries me. That makes me think like the ceiling's gonna fall or something. Also, I love the fact that there is now a thing above the hot pot table that tells you how many people are at that table. So like there's a couple that have 3 out of 4, and it lets you know at a glance, like, oh, I could go join that table, and I don't have to like go up to it to see like how many players do we have. You can just find out real fast. Let's see. Oh, just the same stuff he sold before. Okay. Well, I guess. There he is. Oh, Zeki! Oh, look at the cat boy. It might not be a cat boy. It might be a cat then. But still. I want to ask about a book. 50 coins. You don't even know what book I'm talking about. Look, if it's down here, it's for sale. Don't know what you want it for, but if you want it, it's worth something. 100 coins. Take it or leave it. You said it was only 50. Things move fast in the world of business, Cece. It's all about supply and demand. You got the demand, I got the supply. Fine. Look at that. As my 100th customer today, you've earned yourself a 100 coin rebate. Pleasure doing business with you. You can go grab it off the shelf yourself. That's a bit suspicious. So, he sold me a book for 100 coins, but then gave me a rebate? Find someone who can open the book. Well, I'm gonna go talk to Subira. Obviously, because there's a suspicious book in the underground. Either she'll be able to open it, or maybe somebody like Reth could open it. Or Nio, he could just hit it with a hammer. Maybe Kenyatta. Kenyatta could probably figure out how to open it. She probably picked up locks, like lock picking as like a hobby or something. So, it said it was locked tight. First person we're heading for. Oh, there are so many options. Let's see. Gina, Kaleri. Oh, Kaleri would be a good one. Gina, Kaleri, Reth, Tish. Lots of options. let's try Kaleri first, because, you know, she's a librarian. Hello, Kaleri. Don't go to bed. Can you open this book? This. Where did you find this? Well, you know, a shady underground market. Zeki, then? I doubt he knew what he had, or he wouldn't have given it up. Like, literally, he gave it up. This is another one of Illuminary Pompus's volumes. I would recognize that rune working anywhere. Oh. She was the right person to bring it to. Excuse me, I lost myself for a moment. This volume, I thought the Order had the rest of them burned during the unification. This could very well be the last copy left in the world. I thought it was someone's diary. I didn't realize it was so special. What's inside? Do you know how to open it? What's inside? I'm not quite sure. There are a number of lost volumes that it could be. Even during his day, his work was controversial. He would not have labeled it so obviously. Ahem. It will take some time to find the correct password to open this book. Would you leave it with me for safekeeping? Sure. Thank you, Cece. I promise you will be the first to know when I have unlocked its secrets. Ooh. So it's going to take her a while to unlock the book. No biggie. While she's doing that, not only are we going to try Ancient Grudge New Mutiny, but I'm going to pull up hopefully a walkthrough on where we can find some of these medallions so that we can turn in all the medallions to the vaults. Now, I already know that I need the Emberseeker medallions, the Stormbreaker medallions, and the Earthshaker medallions. Not quite all of them, but I do need some of each. So I have no idea how long that'll take me. Plus, we're going to be searching places that I have probably already hit. So, might be a little grindy today, but I think that's alright. Wow, Hassian's walking back kind of late. What's up with that? Okay. Ooh, excuse me. I had a long day. I'm kind of worn out. And my nose is really itchy for some reason. I don't know why. It's driving me nuts. Alright. So, we found out that there was apparently something going on in the... the Flame Temple. So we'll need to go there. And then there was something about the Water Temple, maybe? Thinks there may be one in the Temple of Waves. So we'll have to go check in the Temple of Waves. And then Hassian said he thought he saw something in the Temple of Fire. Which is not this one. It is... Where's the Temple of Fire again? I don't remember. Where is the Temple of Fire? Maybe we should just go to the Water Temple. Backtracking. We're leaving Bahari and we're going back to the Water Temple. Which is the one... Which one is the one? Nope. I think that's the one where we first went in and also had our date with Hodari. But I'm trying to remember. And it's not really coming to me, so I'm like, where is all these things I've already forgotten? So, putting that on pause. And we're going to the Water Temple. Legend of Zelda all over again. Oh yeah, see, there's a flag here at the Phoenix Falls. Nice. We'd probably have to talk to Najima or Hodari, or sorry, Najuma or Hodari, about the Ancient Grudge New Mutiny. Now, I think we already talked to Hodari, so we may have to try with Najima or Najuma, but we also may need to talk to Tamala, because she might know something we don't. And just a fun reminder that there are drops enabled for the game right now. So you could, conceivably, get so many cool things. Really only 3. But 2 of the things take such a long time that you might as well get started now. Alright, no, sorry. I'm getting alerts in the background. For what? I don't know. Things that don't need my attention right this second, I don't think. Say Mouser's Fury? Huh. Okay. Like Bowser, but Mouser. Okay. Alright. Ancient Grudge, New Mutiny. Hopefully there will be something in the Water Temple. But I feel like that's where we very first found a scroll. Was in the Water Temple. So it's possible that we've already found it and now we gotta find some others. What? No, I don't want to look at the battery. I want to go in the rooms. What? Why was it telling me about the battery I put in the door? That was weird. Okay. Did we find it? No, we found it in the library. That's what it was. Ugh, I'm so silly. So we found the very first thing that spawned this Ancient Grudge thing in the library. And now we're gonna go look in this Temple of Waves. I'm gonna look, well, no, because all the books are on the other side. I was gonna say I'm gonna look around and make sure we don't miss anything. No, the books are all over here. So if there's any kind of scroll, it's more than likely on this side, because this is where the humans would have lived. Let's see. Ancient Tome, people being sad. I've read it before. It's just people being sad. We're trying to find the beef, the tea, the drama between these 2 people. Let's see. Let's see. Don't know where to look. Now my first instinct is that it's somewhere amongst like a bunch of books, but I don't know if that's where I'd really put my beef. Oh. I sit here waiting, wondering. I wonder whether you made it to one of the other temples in time. I wonder whether those temples held up all right. I wonder when we will see each other again. Dear Glauca, if you're reading this, know the one thing I do not wonder about is our love. No matter how angry the others here get, it is that love that keeps me grounded. I hope, somehow or another, that you feel it too. We will meet again one day. Okay. So I thought that this is find the other correspondences between Glauca and Alba. Was this not one of them? Like, it's a correspondence between them, sort of. But I guess it doesn't count as angry letters? I don't know, it's floating in midair. Maybe that's the problem. Is it this? Oh, it's this. Please take care of yourself, Glauca. Do not worry about me. The walls here are strong with runecraft. The puzzles I designed will certainly foil any inhuman creature that tries to enter our sanctuary. I cannot believe your compliments still make me blush after all these years. I think I shall call this one Temple of the Waves, Alba. Oh, that's the second scroll. So we're looking for actual scrolls. So this funky thing I saw in the corner that I wondered about the other few times we've been in here was in fact, oh, there's no, oh, that's kind of sad. So remember the fire one had a temple, or had a map, but apparently the water one doesn't? Bit odd. Did they add the fire one later and not add the water one? Maybe they don't have a drawing for that one. Could happen. I hope they add one though. It was really cool to see the fire one. I still don't know that I remember it from the original time we went in there, but if it was in there, then that's super cool that they had it from the jump, and if it wasn't, well, it's super cool that they have it now. So, alright. So now we need to head to the other couple of places. They're in Bahari, so that's the other reason that we teleported home, was so that we could just run out this pathway here. And this has 6 minutes to go. Very nice. Okay, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna get ourselves out of here. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna get ourselves to somewhere. Now, the indication on the scrolls, or on the map, is that there's one near the lighthouse and there's one near the Pavel mines, which it's possible that the Pavel mines are where the Temple of Fire is. I just don't remember. So I think that may be what it's pointing us towards, is the fact that it's the Temple of Fire. Over here somewhere. So many bugs. Alright. Ooh, what's that? Is that a high quality? Oh, no. It was not a high quality sweet leaf. It was just a sweet leaf, shining brightly in the darkness. Trying to actually, no. I'm trying to remember where exactly the entrance to the Temple of Fire is. We kind of had this problem when we came to it the last time, but I've already lost it in my brain, so hopefully we'll find it. That tail went crazy, crazy. And I don't know what happened. Y'all saw that too, right? Right? When are we chopping? 3? Chop at 240. Somebody else said 3. Oh, I got stuck in the wall. Oh no! I'm inside the wall! Let me out. I may have to use unstuck. Alright, we're unstuck. Delightful. Okay. So, don't go up here. Oops. Alright. Let's go up this way. Because what I thought I was seeing was an indentation like in the wall that we could go in. But it's too full. Oh no. But that apparently was not the case. So, onwards we go. Alright. Lots of people are saying 3 is good, 3 is standard. Yasha yasha. That's fine. Is it this way? Where the... Nope, that's not it. Where is the Temple of Fire? Clearly, I am very silly and have forgotten everything I ever knew about this game. But... where is the Temple of Fire? I feel like it was out one of these exits, but it's not. I don't know. That's the actual exit. Oh wait, I think there's another exit down here. That's not it. I don't think I know where I'm going. I think I should not have been trusted with this task. I don't know where to find anything. I'm lost. Is this it? Oh, found it. This has to be where it is, because where else could it be? Kind of chilly. Read an ancient tome. Kings agree it needs to be better defended from threats. That means growing new stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. We are on the lookout for the stacked scrolls like we just saw in the water temple. But what I'm wondering is why this quest is called Ancient Grudge New Mutiny? Unless, like, Alba and Glauca were not together by the end. Because, I mean, I don't remember what the very first one said that led us on this quest. But clearly, like, they were together. It was a whole thing. Or at least they loved each other. Like, oh, I'll never doubt our love. And yet now they're doing that. So, weird. Oh. Mysterious chamber, I guess? Well, I'm not sure where the right way to look is. Like, Are we supposed to be searching every nook and cranny? Are we supposed to be looking in the, like, obvious spaces? Seems like every day there's new demand, covered in riddles. Blah, blah, blah. Aha! Alba, finally, something is happening. There was a great rumbling under the palace. The city is rebelling. I feel I have to do something. I hope your project is going good, too. The structures you're building are sure to keep people safe from those horrid creatures. That said, I think Temple of the Flames is a fine name. You've always had a way with words. Glauca. Alright, so that's the first scroll. The second one was the Temple of the Waves being built. And so the third one, which is apparently somewhere near the water, or at least near the lighthouse. We may have already talked to Najima about it, or Najuma about it, and I think she said something about, like, the crumbling pillars. So maybe that's where we're going? Oh, I sure wish I knew where the exit was. That would be cool. I don't know, I'm lost. Is this the exit? This looks like the exit. Oh yeah, that's the exit. Alright, return to Bahari Bay. Is this where I'm going? No, we're supposed to be exiting. To the mines! Again, something like that. And then I think we gotta go up because I'm probably gonna need to start at the lighthouse. Huh. What's with all... Wow. Weren't you just here the other day? Oh, thanks. Interesting. Too bad you were first. I dislike that. Alright, let's see. So I'm probably going to hopefully not spend a long time in this quest, and we'll jump into hunting down those medallions so that we can finally get them. Now, if there is a guide available, which I tried to look one up, and I took too long looking it up, and then I was late for stream anyway, so I just decided not to pull it up, which was probably a silly decision. But hopefully I can find one that is like a written or like a little map pin or something, rather than like a video walkthrough. Otherwise, we're going to be combing every inch of this map to try to find what we're looking for, which is less than ideal. Okay. If my memory was correct, and we're supposed to look at these crumbling pillars, we're going to start at this one here, which I feel like we've already been to, just because there was yellow on the map and we went to it. And then I guess we'll try to make it to that one, but we may have to go back up again first, because I don't see an easy way to get up there. So we may have to go back up there, and then fly. Oh, wait a minute. Just kidding. What's that? There is one of these. This will be our hero. Ooh, there's a little thing under there. Anyone want to hunt the blue Muujin? No. No, I do not. He is the bane of my existence. Oh, goodness. Was I right? Was it up here? No. Ah, but it was in here! Alba, I hope you were safe. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side as you finished the 4 temples, but this is something I have to do. The king has done nothing about these terrible creatures, and it's time to take matters into our own hands. I'll send this letter when I'm done, so you know I'm on my way back. Glauca. Oh. That's not good. Because I feel like we found all this because there was like, oh, you know, everything went terribly. Which, of course. But But they said 4 temples. So there's the water temple, the air temple, and the fire temple so far. So... Oh yeah, the earth temple. We did that one and I forgot about it completely. I still forget about things that we've definitely done. Did we do an earth temple? I thought we did. Yes, Vault of the Roots. That's right. Which is the Temple of the Roots, specifically. But we had the earth, the fire, the wind, and the water temples. Super, super cool. Somebody has sent us mail. It's probably Zeki. Oh, wait. I don't think we bought anything from him, actually. Maybe it's Kaleri. But I wasted my teleport back home. Oh my god, that was freaky. I wasted my teleport back home, so we've got to scurry on back the old-fashioned way. Which means we're going to go to the Pulsewater Plains stable and just fast travel back home. Sorry, I had to burp. It wasn't quite coming out. We could also work on this catch and read Fahadil's letters, but alright. Ooh. It's a person with the fire feet. Come back, person with fire feet. They're very cool looking. And I can't follow them because they're running away. I thought they were gonna stay longer. Terrible. That's alright. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I just wanted to see it like in action. To see if it was something that I desperately need or not. I need a little bit. Oh. Page isn't seen. I believe I have discovered the correct password to unlock the tome you brought me. Meet me in the restricted section so that we might open it together. Ensure you are not followed. I have a feeling that Zeki's gonna follow us, if anything. Like, he'll have sold it to us to, like, fake us out or whatever, and then he'll actually, like, want it. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. Alright, I gotta go put this mug in my house. It's a super cute mug. It's going on my table. Oh, it's got a little straw! Oh, it's got a little straw. Oh, look at my little mug. Look at it. It's so cute. Nice. I wasn't trying to push that one, but I clicked the wrong one. This is nice. Okay. Back out of there. We'll take a better picture later. But not right now. Alright, so I am actually going to wait until all of the things are grown in the garden, because my plan is to pick it all at once. Although I probably shouldn't bother. I should probably just go ahead and pick it. Hello, how are you? We are playing Palia, as you can see. How have you been, Nexus? It has been a hot minute. What's been going on in your life? You been keeping busy? Been taking care of yourself? It's important, you know. You doing fine. Nice. So far, Palia is going pretty okay. I kind of had an idea for what I wanted to do this stream, but the more I think about it, the more tedious it sounds, and I'm less enthused about doing it. So maybe we won't. They have made so many updates to the game, including building times, because this building right here was built in 30 minutes. It's pretty nice. We're gonna go inside. Alright. So we're still debating, excuse me, if we're going to... I know, right? If I'm gonna make like a room just full of plushies, and if I'm gonna make it this size or this size. And honestly, there's not much of a difference. Or, and then make this, of course, like a sitting room. Or if I make this my room full of plushies, this my bedroom, and this some kind of sitting room. I don't know. I don't know. Come here, you. Bloop. So basically, we're going to stack all the plushes and not have them in the room and taking up like the whole bed space. Hello, Suo. How are you? I guess it fits in the smaller room. We're gonna make it like a little bit, like a little cozy nook, maybe. Playing Minecraft, heck yeah. Heard they also added pathways and are planning to add building blocks or something. Definitely nice to see they're working on improving the game. So what I have seen is building blocks, specifically. Actually, I'm just gonna hit right click instead of messing with all that. Oops, wrong button. There we go. So they've definitely added building blocks to the game, which we bought the recipes for. They were super cheap. Go find them. They've got these large crates. They've got wooden ones. They've got smaller crates. There's a stone floor, which I've made. There's pillars. There's ramps. So the idea is that you can make like structures out of them. And I'm assuming like there's walls. I'm assuming it's so that you can make like a castle if you wanted to. But I don't know if I want to do that. I could, but do I want to? I don't know. We found out that you could put stuff up here. We're using this as a staircase. We found out that you could put stuff on this floor up here if it's small enough, I think. Yeah, so like you can set stuff on this floor up here. I'm probably gonna put like a light or something, like a lamp. I think I already have one. And that way it's just got a light at the top of it. And then I'm trying to decide what exactly I want to put in here. So I thought about either, because of course you can put like a lamp, basically. I thought about either setting this up to be like a cozy little tea party spot, or to be like magic and mystical and things like that. And I haven't quite decided what we're gonna do with it yet. So that's still a work in progress. I also wanted to start a room, not for the bugs, but specifically for all the fish, because you can display high quality fish, and I thought that'd be really cool. If we had like a sort of aquarium kind of thing going on. Because technically, you can stack these puppies right up against each other. And if you had a whole wall of them, it would look like a wall of fish. I think that'd be kind of cool. The tanks are a little small for the kind of fish that are living in them. But I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. The fish can't complain, right? They might complain. Gotta think about that. But of course, they have flowers in the game, which is super, super cool. And the building blocks themselves, let me grab the ones that we've made real quick. They've also, of course, we bought all the roof colors, which is fun. So the building blocks themselves are okay. Like, these are the large stone ones. They are large and stone, as the name implies. You just build them. But they're too tall to jump onto. So if you wanted to make like a large structure out of these, you would have to build, essentially, your little staircase and use that to build as high as you would want to go. I only made 2, so I don't really know like what the limit of them is. But you can use these as like a little pathway, so I could have it lined to my house. But you cannot put them under these steps. So if I put them all the way up to my house, it would end like this. Like right here would be as close as I could get. And that would bug me because there'd be that little gap right there. So we'll see. I don't know if there are just some pathways that I just haven't found yet or what. But the only thing I've managed to find is the stone floor stuff. So let's just get these up so nobody thinks I'm just willy-nilly building out here. Delightful. I have all these seeds I don't need. We got these out of Zeki's machine, and I don't need them, so we're getting rid of them. We're growing our garden so that we can have more ingredients. Even though we finished our quest yesterday that we were after, which was the... Scroll, because I scrolled too far. The dish of corn and spice. Spice and corn. Spice and corn. Because somehow, some way, I was missing the hot dog recipe. So, oops. It's probably fine. What I don't have is the social one. I'll get it someday. Alright. Meet her in the restricted section. Go look for medallions. Restricted section. Ordinarily, I would have been on, like, way earlier. And so we'd probably be doing a much longer stream. But I am very, 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 very tired tonight. So I probably will go for about another hour. Just to keep you guys in the loop. So for now, we're gonna work on quests, because it's fun, and I like doing it. And then maybe do some decorating, because it's fun, and I like doing it. Plus, I still need to build a lot of the Spring Fever selections. Because we built the lights, and I'm pretty jazzed to see what else that comes with. Alright, the restricted section. Is she actually going to be in here? Okay, good, she's here. Hello, Kaleri. Good, you're here. Lock the door behind you. We don't want prying eyes seeing this collection. Before I open this volume, I need some assurances. 1, nothing you learn in here will be put to use. And 2, you will leave it here with me. Knowledge this dangerous cannot be allowed to float around in the public, unprotected and unsecured. Do you know it's dangerous? Wild the Cloak and Dagger. How do you know it's dangerous? It is magic. Of course it's dangerous. Well, I just wasted 100 gold. It's safer with you. Fine, you can keep it. It's safer with you. A wise choice. I'm glad to see you have some sense. Do not worry, I will compensate you for the loss. I dare say I can do a little better than Zeki. Now that all that messy business is done, let us begin. Ahem. Fiddlesticks. Did it work? It is done. Now to see what's inside. Fascinating. What's it about? It appears to be a recipe book for flow-infused dishes? Food jackpot! Of course, making any of these recipes would be so cost-prohibitive as to be nearly impossible. Raw flow is both illegal and expensive to obtain. Well, I will look through the rest of it later. For now, your payment. While none of Pompus's recipes are feasible, I have one of my own that should be perfectly legal to cook. And infinitely better tasting, I would imagine. Now, if you'll excuse me, flow-infused nut cake. Fascinating. We learned a new recipe! Oh, it's so cool! I love new recipes. I'm gonna make it. We're gonna make it as soon as we get back to the plot, but first, we're gonna go to Gina about this grudge we learned about. Streaming is definitely exhausting. So normally streaming is one of those things that is more invigorating for me. Like I get into a, not really like a, like the opposite of a rut almost. It's a bit late, let's go, right? Welcome. I usually get like an extra burst of energy when I start streaming. But I am just so worn out today from work that I don't have that extra burst of energy. So I'm doing my best. I'm actually pretty excited for Monday so we can continue playing Nancy Drew, because Mystery Mondays has actually been a lot of fun. To the point where I want to look into other mystery games that we can play so that I can keep playing mystery games on Mondays. So I'm pretty excited about that. Can I help you? Flirt. Oh, Cece, there you are. I was just thinking about you. Can I say that? Only if I can say it too. You're right. We can both say what we would like. For example, I think you're cute. Oh. Whew, okay, I did it. I'm glad Hecla finally found peace for Sona. Although, to be honest, I'm a little overwhelmed by her whole archaeology is my new oneness thing. Yesterday, she bagged and tagged my toothbrush. Who was she going to send it to? I hope not the Institute. Wow, gross. I found more scrolls. Oh, let's read them right away. These letters keep mentioning terrible creatures. That's kind of vague, and my other documents don't have any obvious clues. We'll just have to keep looking until we find more. This is so exciting. Here, take this. Thank you. Ancient pottery. You're welcome, Gina. Humans befriend local. Oh, sorry. Bad habit of talking to myself. My favorite dish at the inn is mushroom soup. Unfortunately, Reth rarely serves it, regardless of how many mushrooms I bring him. A hydrate? Wow. Is that for my well-being? Appreciate that. Hydrating is definitely good for you. I will say that I'm currently kind of cold, so hydrating is making me more cold. Mental test with Einar. What do you think Gina would like for her expiration remembrance ceremony? I thought she might like to be sent to the Vale with her favorite books. She might also like mushrooms. Why are you thinking about this now? Well, after Sona's expiration, I thought it would be best to be prepared. After all, what good friend wouldn't plan another friend's funeral? I have yours sorted down already. Wow. Hydrating is all 5 of your love languages? Okay. Wow. Are you just a water creature and you just exist as a form of water? So you just want everybody to drink water? Gina was talking about a fish she would like to study called a shimmerfin. Between you and me, they're nothing special. But I think it's best to let Gina learn that for herself. Okay. No? There should definitely be a question mark on that. Alright, so while we may not be able to find all the medallions like I originally planned, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the vaults and we're gonna see what it is that we need so that I can actually sit down and look at them all. So now we finished the one for the water. I finished that one and it released an ancient fish into the waters. The second one is going to require a radiant sunfish, which is found in Kilima using worms. I think I have a bunch of worms. A flame tongue ray, which is found in Kilima rivers using glowworms, but only in the morning and day. And finally, a dawn ray, which is found in Bahari rivers, but with no bait in the morning, specifically. So, we can catch one of those. The only one we're able to catch right now is going to be the Radiant Sunfish, which, of course, is Kilima Rivers with worms, which is also what it takes to catch the, what was it? It was some kind of piranha, and it was green, and that took me forever. And then I finally moved to a different location, and I caught it in, the second try. So, I don't think we're going to get as lucky with the Radiant Sunfish or anything, but, I mean, it's worth a try. The other thing we need for this is, of course, the Ember Seeker medallions. We have 2 out of 6, so that's going to take a while. For this one, we still needed the bugs. So, the Jewel Wing, which is found near a cave entrance on a cliff. I think the recommended for this was to take a honey lure and the little bug finder and just catch as many bugs as you can right outside of the upper part of the Pavel mines. And then the rainbow-tipped butterfly, it says, found in the fields of Bahari during the morning and day. I'm not exactly sure where the best place to hunt for this one is. So, a couple of bugs we gotta find. And then, I keep pushing the wrong button. We need 1 more Storm Seeker medallion. And then I need a rainbow trout, which is Kilima Rivers, no bait. A thundering eel, Bahari Rivers with worms, and the giant stingfish, which is Kilima Lake with glowworms, morning, day, and evening, specifically. And it's only Kilima Lake, specifically. So, fun stuff. Our final one is the ancient amber beetle, which is found in the forests of Bahari Bay and has a chance to be found when chopping trees in Bahari Bay. So we would have to go to the forest, which is around Tamala's house, with our seeker jar thing, and just get real lucky, because they're easy to startle, apparently. I think they're found on trees, but also they can spawn if you chop a tree down. So, and then of course the root seeker medallions, of which I have 2. So, got a lot to look for. Most of our stuff is going to be fishing based, because of course it is. I guess we're going to start with some fishing. I mean, what else would we start with? And I have... what kind of bait do I have? I have 46 worms and 81 glowworms. So, I should have written those down. Alright. What I should do for next week is I should make like an alert that we can do, or like something for the bot command, or I should make like an infographic for the screen so I know what I'm looking for, and y'all know what I'm looking for, so y'all can tell me if I forget what I'm looking for. But I remember it was something for Kilima Lake, and that's about all I remember about it. Which I think this is Kilima Lake. Because I don't know if this counts as Kilima Lake. I think this is Kilima Lake. Let me see if I can pull up like a vault list. Oops. If I put a T in vault, that might help. Palia. Nope. Not PAL. Palia. Okay, let's see. Technically, they're also called bundles. So if you're looking for them, you would be looking for bundles, but also vaults. So, let's see. We finished the Vault of the Waves. What is happening right now? Is it the Flame Rod bundle? The Flame Rod bundle. Okay. No, actually. It was the... Was it Creatures of the Abyss? No. It was... Cloud Current. That's the one. Alright, so... Kilima Lake using glowworms during the morning, day, and evening, which is the giant stingray. Now, apparently, Kilima Lake is considered here, all through here, up to this little ridge, and then this section over here for some reason. So I guess we're gonna go hang out with Einar for a little while with our glowworms. That'll be fun. There we go. So let's go hang out with Einar. Love you, our outfit, Hannah. I don't know who Hannah is. Hannah? Hannah? Don't know. I don't know either one. So one of the fun things about Palia, fun as in silly and not fun as in like actually fun, is the fact that the biomes where you can catch certain things or where certain things spawn is not necessarily reflective of what it actually looks like, in the sense that Kilima Lake, although it is technically this big thing right here, this could also be an ocean. We don't know, because that doesn't look like a lake to me. It looks way too big to be a lake. But I guess technically that big thing out there is considered Kilima Lake. Oh, somebody's running around telling people they love their outfits. Oh. Sable Tots Adorables? Okay. Fantastic. We love the wholesome energy. Now let's go visit Einar. Because at the very least, he can hang out with us until evening is over. Because I think it's about to be evening, technically. And then he probably... like, it probably despawns as it gets dark. And again, that's specifically the giant Kilima stingray that we're looking for. So hopefully it won't be too hard to find. Now, of course, if we hook something that's not the stingray, we wait till it goes down, and then we take our thing back so that we don't lose our worms. Specifically, glowworms. That's not a stingray. I like to think that I know what a ray looks like, and that was not a ray. So this part, of course, is going to take a while, because fishing in this game takes a while. Fishing in most games takes a while, actually. Wow, same fish. Not what I was looking for. Whee! The only disadvantage to throwing it way out there is the fact that you have to, like, work the fish back into where you are. So, probably shouldn't have thrown it that far. Ooh, a box. And this person's gonna give us a bonus by fishing right next to us. Now, if they catch something, that will give us a bonus. If they don't catch anything, then we won't get a bonus. I don't remember if the box counts as catching something. If it does, they've already gotten a bonus. If it doesn't, well, sorry. Ugh, the same thing. I have a feeling that we're gonna see that same fish quite a few times. So we'll get used to seeing him. And hopefully not being attacked by the water spirit that is Cube. Still looks like the same fish. I think there's actually two of them. I think there's like one that's a little more green and one that's more white. But I don't know. And of course, because they're catching fish, we're getting points for it. Alright, fine, I'll catch you. Jeez. Stop flipping around. Rude. Why is he so flippy? Alligator gar with your teeth. So we got them a bonus because I don't want the bonus to wear off for them. So every so often we'll catch a fish even if it's not the one we need. But evening's about to run out, so we can only do this for a couple minutes. Nope. That's the beluga that they caught. And it is 5:05, so it's going to be night probably as soon as the world actually starts to set. So. But of course we can come back in the morning and day. It's gonna take forever. Ugh. I don't want an alligator gar. I want a stingray. How dare you? Their hair is really cool. It's probably going to be considered night soon, so we're probably going to lose the ability to catch it altogether for the day. Which isn't great, but it doesn't take that long for it to be day again, so I won't worry too much about it. This person is just catching away. I guess we can catch another one for them, since we're about to run away. I remember when the hardest thing to catch in this game was like a unicorn fish, and so people would like get into a thing and be like, oh, I'm catching a unicorn fish. Like everybody in Bahari would be like, oh my god, good luck. Now look at us. I don't know what this tiny fish is. But it's a change of pace, so I have to catch him. Oh, it's an enchanted pupfish. Definitely did not need that. At all. But at least we got them a couple bonuses. Oh, that must be Hannah. From the, server chat. Ooh, what is that? It looked sickly. Whatever it was. Oh, they've got the guitar. Oh, I didn't even notice. I thought that was their bow. Oh, I didn't want the enchanted pupfish. I'm sorry, enchanted pupfish. I didn't want you either. Neither of us wants you to be where you're going. But I caught it anyway. Not that I really want to just keep catching fish, because I know that the timing is going to end soon and we're going to have to leave. But, you know, it's worth a try. Whatever. I'm going to catch this last fish and then we're going to go. Because clearly I'm not getting my stingray.
Your faith is looking highly symmetrical.
Your presence disrupts my oneness with the waves. Yes, you're really tall. Yes, I find it very agreeable when trying to reach tall things in tall places. Would you like my assistance in your vertical challenges? Rude. Hecla has informed me of how you aided her emotional well-being after she learned the fate of the child Sona. I thank you. Many organic beings do not consider the emotional well-being of Galdors. Our emotions may be different from yours, but they are not lesser. Oh. I've been looking for a particularly right enchanted pupfish to act as a companion. Yes? What a delightful little creature. I think I shall name him Gil. You're welcome, Einar. I don't need that. I don't need that either. No. Ooh. I can afford the under the sea wallpaper. What I can't afford is the aquarium, which is what I want. So I want this one. But I really want this one. Not only do we have to get fishing up to level 20, but I have to stockpile 980 medals, which means I need to earn my weekly medals in fishing, which include, of course, me passing them all together. Catch fish, catch star quality fish, and catch fish together. So we've gotten 7 out of 10 of the catch fish together. I suppose we could try to catch like a little bit more, but I want to catch the ones we need. So we may be out of luck. During the day, during the day, during the day. And then I think in the original one, I guess we'll catch a fish for this person. This is kind of evening. The radiant sunfish can be found any time of day, so we may be able to go use that one. Yay, perfect catch. Here's some points for you, Strawberry Shortcake. Now I'm leaving. I guess we could have stuck around till they finished, and then I would have gotten number 6. But it's fine. Alright. Regular worms. We need to catch in Kilima rivers using worm during any time of day. And the rivers, of course, are going to be located along the tops, so like above Maji Hollow, around this area in Phoenix Hall, or the Phoenix Falls, almost at Halls. This little spot, for some reason, this right here before the bridge, and this right here after the bridge. So this is the closest. This is where we're going. It's behind the inn. Speaking of inn, I pushed it and I didn't see it do anything. Weird. I hope they eventually add something to do with the communities, because so far there's really not anything to do with them. So nobody joins them or uses them. I think it'd be cool. If they do add some stuff, I'm for sure gonna use mine. But which is funny, because our community motto is hydrate or dihydrate. I'm just gonna catch some star quality fish real quick. Yeah, red-bellied piranha. Welcome to the family. They're probably all gonna be red belly piranha. Let's be real. Or like a golden salmon. Stuff I already have, basically. That seems like another piranha. Hey, I got fishing medals for it. Woohoo! Oh, catch fish together. Maybe because I had the bonus. Maybe that's what counted as catch fish together. Because I don't see anybody else. I'm not sure. Alright. 3 red-bellied piranhas. No big deal, no big deal. Now, at any time of day, we can catch a radiant sunfish. Now, the radiant sunfish is going to be kind of all over the place. I don't know. I don't know what the thing that helps me with the fishing is, because I think the tuning fork just helps me find those little pools. I don't know if it actually helps me find rare fish or not. I don't know. I'm not very good at fishing in this game. I'm not really good at fishing in any game, if I'm honest. But that's okay. I should have waited. I should not have grabbed him. Because he's the regular one. And I don't need a regular one. I need a radiant sunfish. Not that I understand how this is considered a sunfish, but I guess we'll see. What you got, game? What you got? Anything? I think it's a golden salmon, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, game, what you doing? Oh! It's a radiant sunfish! Well, hot damn! We got our fish that fast? Are you kidding me? We got it that fast? Nice! I really thought it was a golden salmon, but it looked a little weird. So I was like, maybe. But we got it! Nice! No high quality ones for us, but I think that's okay. That is so cool. Probably because we kept talking about it. So the game was like, I guess you can have this one. Let's see. And then I think we needed the Flame Tongue Ray and the Dawn Ray, which is Kilima Rivers with glowworms in morning and day, and Bahari Rivers no bait in the morning. So I guess what we'll do is we will turn this in, head back to our plot, and kind of mess around on the farm a little bit, and go to Bahari and try to catch stuff in Bahari. Because one of them is only in the morning, so I shudder to think how long that one's going to take. And the other one is morning and day. I caught a sunfish, I caught a sunfish. Alright, glowworms morning and day, and then no bait, only morning. Okay. Let's figure out how to catch the Dawn Ray first. I guess we could hoof it back to our plot, because that might be a little easier to pass the time with, but we'll see. Alright. Oh. Oh. That is not what I thought it meant by morning. Apparently, morning is between 3 a.m. and 6 a.m. Because it says during the morning, but then this little text blurb here says, a golden ray that hunts at dawn, its scales absorbing the sun's light, found in Bahari rivers without bait in the morning from 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. So, no bait, just vibes. Well, okay, there we go. I was about to say, why am I not teleporting? What's happening? Apparently I was just special. No. Okay. So according to the game, the places that you might find this creature are kind of few and far between, actually. There's a lot less river than you might think. Oh, it's tempting to reconnect. Okay. So we are just gonna head on. I would put the piranhas away, but no. I think I've got enough piranhas. They'll be okay. We have to sacrifice them, we have to sacrifice them. So I need to get the stuff going so y'all can see exactly how much is considered a river and how much is not considered a river. Kind of sad. So according to this map, these two little sections here around the fortress, so like here specifically, and then here are considered river. And then there's like several spots along this river. So it's at the big mouth here, this little section here, this tiny section here. For some reason, this right here by Proudhorn Pass, and then this right here. So I guess what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the Proudhorn Pass one because it's the easiest to get to via fast travel, which would be Central State. Oh, I clicked on Kalima. No, I meant Bahari. How did I do that? Terrible. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna click the wrong buttons all the time. I'm gonna blame the tiredness on why I clicked the buttons. Y'all just gonna have to cut me a little grace. It'll be alright. Just cut a girl some grace. Just a little bit. Alright. So I think tomorrow we're gonna definitely be playing Stardew. Because we haven't played it this week. And I miss it. I kind of want to see, like, how much we can do in the fall season. Because if I'm correct, we, like, just started fall. But I'm most interested to see, like, what we can accomplish in the winter. Cut a girl some grace. Yes, cut a girl some grace. I won't say cut a girl some slack. I don't need slack. Like, don't mock me. Don't be rude. It is, totally. I just didn't flub it and then have to make something new out of it. It's fine. That thing did say without bait, right? Maybe. Don't remember. Yes, without bait in the morning. But that starts at 3 a.m. So... Worm. I'm using a glowworm because it's a high quality circle. I don't know what we picked up, but it's zippy, whatever it is. Ah! Wow, I am not doing well. I was trying to get us a perfect catch so that it would be, like more experience points? A fathead minnow. Well, he certainly is fat-headed. We're almost to level 11, which is pretty cool. I also thought this whole section would take us a little longer, but it's fine. So right here by Proudhorn Pass, actually I'm gonna head north to Thorny Thicket, I think. I think maybe the mouth of the river is gonna be our true calling. Cube, are you saying you won't cut me some grace? Is that what you're trying to tell me right now? Tragic. I trusted you. You were like a brother to me. Is that how that line goes? I don't remember. Wow. Those things are still really creepy. I'll never get over it. You were like a brother to me, Anakin. Cut some grace for you right now. I don't know what that you're saying. Just took it out of the oven? Oh my goodness. Sorry, grace would considerably be probably covered in sprinkles or something. I don't know. I don't know what grace would be covered. I was gonna say covered in chocolate, but I was like, no. Grace is probably covered in sprinkles. Or something that would be like dainty, so like those little like tiny sprinkles and not the ones that are like colorful and bright and rainbow. Probably like the little crystal sugar ones. I don't know. Alright, the grove has befallen us. But since most people start harvesting around 3, we're gonna miss out on that, I think. Otherwise, we won't be poised and ready when it becomes 3 o'clock. Excuse me. I'm fairly hopeful that we're going to be able to find it, but I'm not going to hold my breath. So, can I even fish over here? Oh, as evidenced by me falling in the water, yes. Yes, I can. Oh, my inventory is too full, you say? I guess the piranha's gone. Sorry, piranha. And these seeds, because I meant to sell them and they just didn't get sold. But it's fine. Sorry, reorganizing my inventory. It's my favorite extra hobby. I can't jump around in here. Oh no! Ah! So this area should be fishable. Yeah, okay, cool. We don't really need it to be fishable yet. But it's also a little bit out of the way, so we probably don't have the opportunity for people to come join us as easily as they did, like, at the Einar docks. But who knows? It could be worth it. A makeshift thick candle. Interesting. This large candle will light up even the darkest mine in Bahari, but probably not for very long. Okay. Alright. Somehow I caught 4 alligator gars. I don't know how I did that. Which are not as rare as the enchanted pupfish. So this whole stack is worth 380 for 4 of them. This one fish is worth 180. And this stack is worth 225. And this guy is only worth 150. Don't worry about it. It says he is a small freshwater fish known for its oversized head. Yeah, it tracks. Alright, 1 o'clock. Now I'm bored. We're gonna move a little farther down the river just to kind of see where I could maybe look for stuff. I think the next section is down here. So we're gonna grab this because we can. We check it just to make sure. It might be above. Yeah, okay. So this part is fishable if we get bored at the very top. And then I think it's just past this, whatever this is. Oh, it's a log. Excellent. What I don't see is any, like, circular spots. It's kind of what I was looking for, was to see if we could find any, of the higher quality fish. So, no star quality fish for us yet. Are we gonna see any down here? Oh, there's not another fishing spot until the very end of this, so let's go look and see if we can find any high quality spots there. Now I could use the tuning fork, I do have one, but again, all it does is show me where the high quality spots are. I don't think it actually helps us fish any better. But this is a bit of a higher trafficked area. It does have a couple of high quality spots. So maybe this would be better for our thing? Let's get a glowworm and then a nothing involved. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, that is a big fish. a Bahari pike. Interesting. Now a nothing. We'll see what kind of fish we can expect to be catching with this. Because we're supposed to be catching... Oops, push the wrong button. We're supposed to be catching the, what is happening to me? The Dawn Ray. It's probably like a bass of some kind. Probably have like 30 of him. Oh, no, it's a perch. Still, I probably have like 30 of him. Alright, it's almost time. Now, I'm not going to cast the rod again until it's 3 a.m. because I want to give us the best chance to be able to actually catch the Dawn Ray. Since we only have 3 in-game hours, which is like 5 minutes. It's not a long window. That's the other reason for fishing right here, is because it seems a little bigger, there's more places, we can cast better, we won't have as many you need to cast in different spots. Hopefully. So, we're just kind of waiting until it's 3 o'clock. Just like if we were hunting down the grove, we would be waiting until 3 for everybody to chop anyway, so I don't feel too bad that we didn't indulge this time. But next time. Maybe next time. Now, of course, once this one is caught or not, once it's 6 a.m. in-game time, we'll have to go after the Flame Tongue Ray, which means we'll switch to Glowworm in the same spot. And I think it starts like at the same time, 3 a.m. all the way until maybe 10, 11 in-game time? I'm not sure. The thing that I'm looking at just kind of gives a rough estimate. It doesn't really give exact times. So it just says morning and day on that one, whereas on this one, it specifically says 3 to 6. So I'm ready. Inventory's too full, of course. Goodbye, wild garlic. You must go. You must die. Oops. Which of these gives me least? This one, probably. Delicious. Now I've given myself 2 spaces. Ah! It's after 3. I took too much time. I hope I took all my things away. I forgot. Okay, so we are looking for a Dawn Ray, which is going to be a ray, obviously. And probably yellow. I don't know what that was, but it wasn't a Dawn Ray. That was a tiny fish. Oh, no, I didn't mean to catch him. We're just trying to let him get away. Dang it. I wasn't trying to catch him. I got an error message that I don't know what it was. It was weird. I think that's some kind of catfish. I don't know what my error message was because, like, I had 2 spaces open. So I don't know. Maybe it was just still up from when it told us that we were out of space. Oh! That looks like a sea pancake to me! Yes! Alright! Okay, we got our Dawn Ray, which means we can immediately switch to Glowworm and start looking for the next thing. Which means this little guy that we caught, the Silvery Minnow, has to go, because we are not here for him. But we are here for the Flame Tongue Ray. So we're looking for the same thing but red. This time with glowworms. Now the only difference is that I do not know when the time frame for the Flame Tongue Ray ends. So I don't know if he's gonna be like easy to get or hard to get. But I'll know what he looks like, and that's the important part. Was it glowworms? Let me double check that it was supposed to be glowworms. Yes. Glowworms in the morning and day. Apparently people were looking for their grove, but nobody ever called it out. So either a group went and cut it down and just didn't say anything, or literally nobody went after it. Equally valid, I guess. Oh, I wasn't after you, and I gotta immediately throw you away. I'm sorry, dude, but you're not what I'm here for. It was a chup. Now, it's trash. Goodbye, chup. Let's see. Nope. Okay. I'm hoping that we get one as quickly as we got the other one, or at least half as quickly as we got the other one. Especially considering that we weren't successful in some of our other stuff that we've been looking for. So... Oh, come on. I gave enough time for it to get away. He decided absolutely not. I'm coming home with you. And we got to level 11, which is cool. Level 11 for us. So that means I still need to catch 4 more star quality fish and about 11 fish in general. And I will have my weekly medals. Just let him disappear. What I could do is I could wait till it starts hitting it again, because that would definitely do it, but nah. Like, it would make sure that it's all the way sunk. Oh, startled me. Just chop, it's going to despawn. Oh my god. I didn't know it despawned. I mean, I guess I did know that, but I didn't know that. Wow. This thing again. Go away. He was a big fish. I didn't need him. I needed a thing. Yeah, flow tree at B3. Fantastical. Shush. Goodbye. There is a fish that seems to be very fast, but I can't imagine that that's what we're looking for because it doesn't look like what we're after, so... That one is very quick. I wonder what it is that's causing that, because I don't know if it's like super fast or what. Flame Tongue Ray. Oh. You know? I might be dumb. You guys aren't gonna believe this, but the fish that I've been sitting here trying to catch is in Kilima, and not Bahari. We're gonna catch a fish for this person's sake, unless they run away immediately. I'm just gonna grab this fish and then get out of here. I feel very, very smart that I just spent all that time fishing in the wrong spot for the wrong fish. And it was not where I was supposed to be looking. I appreciate you saying that, but like, I mean, I read it. I looked at it with my eyeballs and I was like, This has to be where it is. And yet, it was not. And then I just clicked on home instead of killing the central stable where I wanted to go. Y'all, I'm having a day. It is. It is some kind of day. Let me tell you. I am in desperate need of a nap. So. Ooh, yikes, yikes. Well, at least we're here in time for all of this nonsense, so we can fill this up and water our plants and then gaze fondly at the fish that we never caught. I need the weeds to go away. What we'll probably do, or what I'll probably do real quick, is I'll probably go ahead and sell the fish that we caught that we don't need. AKA the piranhas and things like that. And we'll see what happens after that. I still don't understand how these still have, the magic on them. I don't know what's going on there. You know what I wish I had right now? Donuts. That would be nice. Oops. Things are happening. Alright, so I do not need the... Well, I don't need most of these, honestly. I definitely don't need that one. I can't imagine that I need the yellow perches, but I guess I'm gonna keep them for our future aquarium. He's just gonna go here. I'm not even gonna pretend to stay organized at this point. This stuff is just going somewhere. Because I probably have these fish somewhere. I just don't know that for certain, and I don't want to be wrong and like assume I do have it when I really don't. So... Excuse me. Alright, now that we have used up the rest of the morning, and now we need to use up quite a bit more of the day. Good luck to us, I guess. Alright. I'm trying to adjust in my chair because I'm cold, so I'm trying to bring myself together and try to be warm. Cece, why don't you just get up and turn your AC off? Because it's hot outside. And I wasn't cold when I sat down, and now I don't want to get up. I know. Terrible, terrible excuses, but it's okay. Okay. So I need river, and this is where we found the other fish that we were so desperate to catch. So that's where I'm headed, is behind the inn. Now, what I probably need to do is work on my relationships with people, like Reth and Tish and Ashura and Zeki, now that there's a level 5 available. Especially since we somehow skipped ahead in Hekla's level 5 quest and did her level 5 quest? Got the item and everything? I don't know how I feel about that one. But we'll see. Alright, so I'm not gonna say cheat a little bit, but I am gonna use the high quality circles to see if I can get the random number generator to be a little nicer to me. Because I don't think we're gonna get the ray out of them, but I think if we catch these other fish, it will make it easier to catch... Oh, a platinum chad. I've never caught that before. I don't know what I thought it was, but I did not think it was a chad, that's for sure. Chad is just out here to eat grubs with his broskies. I don't think I got that close enough. Terrible. I was paying attention to that person, and not the fish that I almost caught. I don't think I've used any glowworms in this river before. I think regular worms, sure, plenty of times. But these platinum chads are probably the result of the fact that I've never used, whatchamacallits in here. Nice. Oh, I hit the edge of the circle. And here I thought I got a bullseye. Wow. We're gonna lose this fish. Not even the fish I need, and it's just escaping me. Okay, it's a new fish, and we almost didn't catch it. Whatever a Kilima grayling is, we got you now, buddy. We got you now. All right, now for the flame tongue, which should be a red ray, so we shouldn't have any issues figuring out which one it is compared to its other friends. I don't know what that was, but it wasn't what I'm after. Now the grind begins. But I don't know what the end of morning is. Or day, technically. I assume that it means, like, until, like, later in the day, so, like, probably around noon or so. But it just says in the morning and day. Day probably ends at, like, 3 or something. It's probably 3 a.m. to 3 p.m. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I'm dying, I guess. Terrible. Nobody else is fishing near me. I think we also just need one more of the fancy circles to get our weekly achievement. So that's cool. Ooh, there's one. Oh, I was not trying to catch you. I'm so sorry about it, actually. Are you a... Yeah, it's Platinum Chad. Okay. Sorry, Chad. I didn't mean to do that to you. I guess we'll grab that one, since it's there. But ordinarily I would have circled back around. So... I think that was a ray. I think that was a ray and I missed him. I'm very upset. Or it was one of those, which is valid, but the way it wiggled going down, I think that was a ray. I'm gonna be real salty about it. I'm gonna be so salty. So salty you'll mistake me for Maruchan ramen noodles. Those things have like 200% of your daily salt limit, you know. They're tasty, but boy, do they have a lot of sodium in them. I don't know what that was. It also could have been whatever the heck that was, but my gut tells me it was a ray. So if we have a fish flop up and we can't tell what it is, we'll just let it pop up again. So, and there's another high quality one. Nice. What you got, game? No. That's a Chad. No more Chads, please. Unless this one's a Chad, in which case I guess that's okay. I'll be a teensy bit sad if this one is also a ray, because if we get a high quality ray, it means we're turning a high quality ray into the temple, and we don't get to display it anywhere. Which for me is kind of sad. Okay, that one was entirely my fault, actually. Entirely my fault. I can't even blame it on, oh, that was a ray, it was so fast. Nope. I'm just bad. It's okay. Oops, I forgot we're not doing a high quality one, and I didn't have to catch this. Hey Chad, how you doing? We got Chad because I said I didn't want Chad, and it decided you need Chad, so... Oops. Do 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 do. I need to know what this fish is. We've seen it like 30 times, and so I just need to know what it is. What are you? Why are you so dirty looking? A crucian carp. Neat. I've never got one of those before. Unless you count in Animal Crossing. I think we did catch one in Animal Crossing. But I don't remember. It's been a long time since we played Animal Crossing. I should give that another go. I do see another high quality spot, so we're gonna go ahead and grab that because we can. Hopefully. Hopefully I'm skilled enough to grab it this time. It's also 10 a.m. in-game time, so I don't know how much longer our day will be lasting. I think it's till 3 p.m., but I'm not 100% sure. Considering morning starts at 3 a.m., I'm gonna say it's a safe bet. Oh look, Chad! Oh my goodness. I yawned, I'm sorry. 30 fishing medals! Alright! And it was considered a perfect catch, which it was not, but it's fine. Goodbye, Knapweed. Anywho, I guess we could go turn in the Dawn Ray and then keep going, but I don't know. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? We are doing better at our angling thing, because of course I didn't have the Master Kilima or the Kilima and Bahari collector stuff, and I don't think I've ever caught a flame tongue, so gotta keep going. Gotta keep risking it. Nope, there's another one. This seems like a spot where there's a lot of like high quality circles that pop up. So maybe this isn't the best spot to look. Because that could be why. Not to say that that's definitely the reason why, but if there's a lot of spots that cause the high quality bubble, what'll sometimes happen, or at least what has happened a few of the times that I've actually been paying attention, is that the harder to find fish become even harder to find because they're also technically competing with the star quality of the regular fish that are there. So maybe that's it. Maybe that's the grand secret to why we haven't caught it. Or maybe I'm just unlucky with catching this ray. Either way. Technically, it is a hard to find fish, so I shouldn't be too surprised. Especially if the loot table of this is really high. So make sure I'm still using glowworms. Yep, 68 of them. We're still at it. Hooray! I feel like, so all of the Seeker bundle things, or the medallion bundle things, I feel like those were more than 6 originally. Like, I feel like there were more than 6, like 12 or 15 or something like that. But then the last few times we've looked, of course, it's just said the 6. So I'm tempted, 1, to go rewatch my old videos, but 2, to like look it up online and see if they changed the bundle things or something. It would kind of be a little silly if they had, like if they had to like patch out some extra bundle stuff, but I don't know, I have it stuck in my head that it was so much more than 6. So I don't know where that thought process came from. I'm adjusting in my chair, sorry. Dang, still nothing. Alright, well, it's noon. I guess I'm gonna head upriver a little bit, fish in this little section a little bit, and then like see. But I'm not gonna hold my breath if we can't find the flame tongue ray here, I guess. It's gonna be a little bummed. Just a little bit. I just don't like keeping my character in like one little spot for too long, because it doesn't feel like gambling, you know what I mean? So it's not like, oh, if I just hit it 2 more times, I'll win big. Like, I am playing RNG every time I throw the thing out. It has like a 1 in 12 chance every time I throw the thing out. So I don't think anything actually increases those odds. Oh, okay, that's enough of that. All right. Well, we tried. No big deal. We did manage to find 2 of the fish that we needed. None of the bugs so far, but to be fair, we are down to our last, like, 3 of those. And we are just down to a few in terms of fish. So we do have quite a bit to go before the vaults are finished. I do want to seek out the medallions, whether that's going to be just its own stream, or if I need to do them, like, off stream or something. I'm not sure. Because I don't know how tedious it's going to be, so I'm going to have to look a little bit more into that first, and we'll go from there. Alright, I have the Flame Tongue Ray and the Ember Seeker medallions, and then I think the reward is the Kitsune statue that we've seen on other people's plots. But I don't know for sure. And then, of course, this one. We literally only have 1 Stormseeker bundle left. Like, Stormseeker medallion left. So I'm tempted to look for it. Let me see if I can find, like, a list of where they are. Because if I can find the locations of all the Seeker medallions, we may just go ahead and do them. Let's see. I would like to know, like, all of them. Because if I look at where they are, they could be some that I'm like, oh yeah, I know exactly where those are. Let's see. Okay. Bahari Bay. Got it. Bahari Bay. I think all of them are Bahari Bay. And honestly, that's the other reason that I'm checking, is I'm not 100% sure if they're all Bahari Bay. So, let's take a look. It says the first one we get from Zeki, which I remember we got one for free, basically, for completing the actual story quest. And then there is one in a treasure chest. This can be found between Hideaway Bluffs and the Windy Ruins. Near the entrance to the mines, you'll find ruined structures, rubble, and stone. There's a treasure chest in the middle of these ruins. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So I think we've been to this one. I really feel like we've gotten this one. But I'm going to err on the side of caution, and we're going to go look. So that if we have, but somebody else hasn't, they can follow along with us and be able to find them all in one go. So we're starting with Stormseeker specifically because we're only missing one. And if we manage to find, like, if this very first one is the one we're missing, then I'm very sorry. I'm looking on Game Rant to kind of follow along. So, of course, I will provide any links to things if they're needed. Let's see. It says it can be found between the Hideaway Bluffs and the Windy Ruins, which would be somewhere in here. Near the entrance to the mines, you will find ruined structures, rubble, and stone, which I believe is this. There's a treasure chest in the middle of the ruins near a figure with an inscription. So I do think that we've gotten this one already. We will head to that little patch of ruins, which usually contains a bright shroom for us. So that'll be nice. We're going to find this figure, and then we're going to go from there. It is very amusing to me that right underneath me at the very bottom, it just says, "You're not dumb." No context. It's, of course, it's the link to my Ko-fi page, and then "You're not dumb." Thanks. Appreciate you. Can I just go this way? Okay. So somewhere in the middle of these ruins is a figure. And it says, "Near a figure that has an inscription." Which I feel like I've seen this figure about 30,000 times. I just never remember where it is. Now keep in mind that if we have found it, the treasure chest will not be there. So if we find the figure and we don't find a treasure chest, not surprised. But I'm having trouble finding the figure, apparently. This is near a figure with an inscription. And legitimately, I feel like I've found the figure when I'm not looking for it. Is it this? Yes. If I am lost defending what I love, I shall live on in it forever. So somewhere near this dragon, right here on the map, is the chest that you may be looking for, which is right here in this little L-shaped section. So somewhere around here would be a chest if we hadn't gotten it before. Looks like we have, which is very cool. And now the next one, we're ignoring that. The next one, walk into the mines from walk into the Hideaway Bluffs mines from Beachcomber Cove, or enter the westernmost mine shaft. Okay. I think I've definitely gotten this one because it says that this one's kind of in a wall. And I think we found this by accident one day when we were looking for something else entirely. So you drop down in here. And then there's like a place you can go in the wall somewhere. Like a little spot in the wall. It might be on the other side, actually. Because it did say westernmost, and I didn't listen. No, not here. Dang it. I got lost. This was not where I meant to go. Actually, was it where I meant to go? No, definitely wasn't. Definitely not. Couldn't possibly be. Oh, it is, actually. So, you drop down to the middle, and then you go into this, like, hidden pool area. And then there's like another drop down back here. And then, like, it's a lot. I remember there being a chest in here. I have a feeling that that's where the next one that we got was. So we kind of lucked into this one a lot. Which, I mean, good for us. But also, that is not the plan this time. The plan is to figure out how to get out of here and get to the next one a little less lucky-wise. A little more with purpose. Alright. So now, number 4. Now, mind you, we only have one that we are missing. Okay, we need to get up here and get on a place where we can... Ah! I missed it. It's fine. Number 4. Alright. It says, in Bahari Bay, travel east. Find the old lighthouse, a key location for completing quests, blah, blah, blah. Take your character across the large wooden bridge connecting Pulsewater Plains and the lighthouse. Stop halfway and turn west. You should see a treasure chest on the ledge just below where the cliff ends. Drop or glide down from the bridge to collect it. Don't worry if you overshoot or undershoot. You can try climbing or just try completely again. Okay? So now we have to go to the bridge right here. And then somewhere, I guess along here, or maybe along here, is a chest. It says, travel east to find the thing. The bridge connecting Pulsewater Plains and the lighthouse. Stop about halfway. And turn back west. Which would be this way. So we have to stop here and look back on this little thing. I think that's what that little lip is. But we'll see. We'll see. Alright, there is in fact a whirlpool that we can use. Or a geyser, rather. Alright, let's go find our geyser. Maybe get up on that bridge. It'll be fine. We're getting a good leg workout today. Okay. Now again, it's entirely possible that we do already have this one, which, I mean, if we do, cool. If we don't, that's alright. We tried. Alright, now it says to go halfway across the bridge and turn back west. I don't know exactly where it's trying to get me to go to. But, oh, there it is. Since this seems to be the one I'm missing, I may go ahead and go to the other locations just to finish it out. Yep, there's our last one. Okay. That one was a little bit unique. The next one is the bridge to the ancient aqueduct in northeast of the Pavel Mines. Alright. Ugh. Jeez, how did I not make that? Terrible. We should have had just enough energy to make that, but apparently not. Wow. That worked. Alright, so it says that we have to... Come on. I have a feeling that a good portion of these are going to be reachable via geyser. But all these wildlife fleeing before us. Alright. We choose to walk back around and glide. Hang on. Okay. Take the bridge about halfway and turn west, which is that way. Is that way. And then you'll find the treasure chest glowing on the edge of the cliff. Is it that, maybe? So, I think it's this little, like, lip right here. I think this is where it was, but I'm not 100% sure. Says you may choose to walk back around and glide there, climb up from the bottom, or get a boost from the geyser and float there. So if you can get there from the geyser, it's either on that ledge there, or, and mind you, we've already gotten it, so it doesn't show, or it's on that ledge there, where it's kind of against this wall. It feels like it's a little more likely to be that one, but I legitimately do not remember. The one after that, which is the final one, is in the flooded steppes. So there is a there's the statue that gives you the puzzle to where you kind of have to like go around and look for different statues. So let's go find that statue, which I think is up there. I don't recall. Let's see. Let's see. Where is the platform with the statue? It's the one that's like in each direction. A guardian is sealed. Visit them all. Blah blah blah. And I think it's this guy. I think he is the one. And then you head south and you get like the bridge remnant piece, which I think is this. And then on one of these railings, I want to say. Or it's that. I don't remember. And that's kind of the problem with doing this, like, in post, is the fact that, like, I have been to all these places, so it's not going to show up for me again. There's also this bridge remnant, which I don't think this was it, but... Oh, it was. Okay. So you go to the little statue, which is this little thing here, and there's a little bridge remnant right here, and it should be, like, on the railing, basically. Like, I think it was like right here-ish. So, all right. We got all the Stormseeker medallions. Hooray! Now, we're going to run back and try to get to the temple, drop them off, and the only thing we'll be missing is, I think, that Flame Tongue, which, I mean, it's 6 p.m. in-game time, so it's well past Flame Tongue time. So we'll have to try again the next time we play. Now, if I am remembering correctly, we actually have about 4 of each of the others to collect, which means I got the initial one, and I got one more, but I never got any of the others. So what we're probably going to do is the next time we play, I'm going to start with the medallions, get those out of the way, and then go ahead and get the stuff that's required for those bundles. Because we're bundling up. I want to get them done. Alright, so we're going to go to this one, and then I think Leaf Stalker is the closest one. So we'll go there. Super cool. Oh, my hands didn't want to pop. Which is very silly. But like, my fingers and knuckles have felt like they needed to pop like most of the day. So... which is very, very fun and not at all concerning. Probably... It's fine. It's fine. I know. It is interesting to me that Hodari lives in the section where sweet leaf grows, and the people he claimed can't handle spice live in the section where the spice roots grow. So, it feels a little backwards, but what do I know? I don't know the patterns of how those things grow in their real-life equivalents. There's my last Stormseeker medallion. I got an Emberhorn bookshelf, or Emberborn bookshelf, that's the one. Alright, so to finish this one, oh, so I was wrong. It was the other one we needed the Flame Tongue for, I think. We need the Jewel Wing Dragonfly and the Rainbow Tipped Butterfly, so we got some bug catching to do. Keep pushing that button. And then I need the Rainbow Trout, the Thundering Eel, and the Giant Stingray, which is the one we were trying to get in the Kilima Lake. We messed it up. This one is Bahari Bay Rivers using regular worms. And this one is Kilima Rivers without bait. So we may be able to find a rainbow trout without too much difficulty. We just have to actually go without bait. And then the thundering eel, we were in Bahari Bay, but we were using glowworms. I think. No, we were using regular worms. We used regular worms. No, we didn't use any bait. That's what it was. So we didn't use any bait, and it is entirely possible that I have a thundering eel, but it may be a high quality one. So I'm gonna have to check that to see if I have one in my lockbox or something. And of course the ancient amber beetle. And finally, we get the flame tongue ray, we get the Ember Seeker medallions, and we'll be gold on that one. Alright, we actually don't have that much left on our bundle mission. Which, to be fair, we didn't start it off as a bundle mission, but I think we could make it. I think we could make our bundle mission happen. So, I guess I'll keep the ancient treasure chest. We're gonna head back to our housing plot so that I can go double check to see if I have any hidden fish somewhere. Because I think I have a thundering eel, like I said, but I think it is a high quality one. So I'm not sacrificing my high quality fish. I'm just not doing it. Let's see. I'm keeping the Crucian carp. I'm getting rid of the platinum chads. Oh, no. We're keeping... Yeah, I'll keep all three. It's fine. And of course we're keeping our Kilima Grayling because they're all high quality. And I guess I'll put our Crucian carp in our lockbox or something. Which is easy to access. You go to a regular and switch to safe storage. Do I have the thundering eel? It doesn't look like it. Apparently I had a Dawn Ray, though. That's cool. I wish I'd have known. I have my Energized Piranha. I have the Mud Minnow, which these are high quality, so they're coming out here so we can put them out there. Crucian Carp's going in there. Huh. All this time I had a Dawn Ray. Amazing. We've also got the Crimson Fangtooth and the Mutated Angler. I've got an Orange Bluegill. I've got a Stonefish. I don't think I have anything else I need. Albino eel, nothing. Okay. Switch over to regular and get the fish button. No, but I have 30 piranhas, which is what it took me to catch the energized piranha, but without it being high quality, because I needed it for a quest. Blue Spotted Ray, no. Bat Ray, no. Radiant Sunfish. Wasn't that another fish I needed? I'm getting a little salty about this. Stickleback, Stockton Catfish, Scarlet Koi, Sardines. Making sure there's nothing in here that I actually need. Shorter eels. I don't see my thundering, so I don't think it's in here. Calico Koi, Cactus Moray, Tuna, Blobfish, Beluga Sturgeon, Bat Ray, Bahari Pike, Bahari Bass, Alligator Gar. So the other thing I need to do is reorganize that so that anything I don't want to get used up, I can put in the lockbox. Because whenever we make fish dishes, it just uses whatever it wants. So I'll have to do something about that. Alright, 2, of course. Come on, game. There we go. We jump on this one to get this one. 4, click. Here we go. And then number 5. You can go on there. It's fine. And number 6 is a tiny one. It'll go right on top. Pianissimo! Alright. Do I have any other fish in my pockets? I don't think so. Nope. Just a fish dish. Nice. So, since we have extra, we're going to continue our staircase here. Why not? Might as well. What else am I going to do with them? Other than build a staircase. Oh, wait. I think I actually only had 1 extra. Boop. It's very silly. This is a very silly endeavor. I don't know how high they can go, because I don't normally keep these. For the longest time, I would just destroy them, and now I've been keeping them because I just got tired of destroying them. So it's like, oh, I have all this stuff. What am I going to do with it? No idea. Alright. And go ahead. Repair all. And last but not least, of course, we already have one of these, so I don't need to make another one. I kind of thought we had one already, but it's fine. And then we're going to go to Nevercrafted Furniture and see about our spring fever stuff. Because I thought we had made it all, but maybe not. Aw, yeah, spring fever swing. I also want to put that over there. Ooh. A pergola? Tell me more right now. Oh yeah, we need the light bulbs for that. Ooh, it needs hardwood planks. Okay. It's kind of cute. What else is in the Spring Fever set? I have no idea because I don't have the stuff for it. But I can make a wheelbarrow. Ooh, tiny lights. I want that one. A rock stack. I thought it was a fountain. Not what I wanted. Oh, I need stones. Oh no. How do these mysterious stones get stacked on top of each other? Is it magic or just the power of physics? The world will never know. Alright, so I need a bunch more hardwood planks. I need 7 more stones. I need a light bulb. So we're just gonna grab these light bulbs. Alright. Let's make a lamp. I guess I'll make this one. The curved lamp. And maybe it'll be ready. Yes. Perfect. I was prepared for that. I already have that. Don't I? Ooh, I don't know. A fire pit. Nice. Okay. I don't think I can make it, but like... I just need regular stone. Oh, that'll be good. Ooh. Maybe we can put the fire pit in the gazebo. Like if we change it to be a stone floor instead, we could put the fire pit in it. That might be really cool. And put like the string lights around it and have the little short lamps leading up to it. That might be really cool. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I'm gonna go collect some stone. Apparently I need like 20 stone. How did I end up with not enough stone? I don't know. I think I turned all of my stone into stone bricks, and I just haven't collected stone for a while, because I think every time I have stone at this point, I just delete it, because like if I need the inventory space, I'm going to sacrifice the stone, because I can get stone anywhere. And now I'm out of stone. That's what happens. You sacrifice and sacrifice and sacrifice until finally, oh no, I actually needed that stone. Oh no. But thankfully, as previously described, the stone can kind of be found anywhere. So we're gonna make those. I'm so sorry. Make anything else that we may be missing. So I'm gonna grab some more of this just in case. Just whoop, grab more sapwood. I also need to go grab some more heartwood, but we're gonna wait to do that until next time, I think. So we won't make the whole Spring Fever set yet, but we're gonna make a big chunk of it. Oops, I hit R, which put my tool away. I didn't mean to do that. Nah, I don't need that. I don't think it was a high quality one, so I'm not worried about it. But what I don't see, there we go. I was gonna say what I don't see is stones. Spoke too soon, because here's 9 of them. And we do need to try to find the, what's it? The, oh, what is it called in this? Precious metal. So I'm going to run around until we've mined 20 nodes. It's going to be both copper and regular stone. And there's the citrine. Not that that's what I needed, but there's the citrine. God, why is my... Ugh. Maybe that'll help. Maybe my throat was just dry. I don't know. I was feeling froggy. No. How much wood did I collect? Only less than 50. Okay. Sorry, tree, you gotta go. That'll be fine. Now we've collected at least 50. So that should give us a leg up. Wow, did somebody come through here recently and mine everything? Where are all the loads? Give me the nodes! Wow, 1 stone. Rip. Of course, if we do find silver, which is the precious metals notated in the achievements, we like that. It'll probably end up as an overflow item, so not that that's too much of a problem, just something for me to watch for. A quartz. That's probably also an overflow item. But I'm here for stone. I don't really care. Okay, nothing over here. Nothing over there either. Terrible. Okay, we are going to go along this part of the water, just because this little section sometimes has nodes if nobody's come through recently. But it's entirely possible that because so many people are doing things like playing hot pot and not really it's like somebody dragged something. The gouges look like table legs. Is this supposed to be from when Reth dragged the soup pots? That would be really funny. If it leads to the underground, then I'll know. Yeah, there's another one. Same thing. But Wrath sent us a mail. Like, we know he'd already dragged it. Oh, here's another one. There's deep gouge that's been soaked. It smells spicy, soupy. Okay. And is it gonna, like, lead into here? Sure enough. Same thing, yeah. So those are from him dragging the hot pot pots back in the thing. That's funny. I like that. That's a nice detail, actually. But that kind of means that he drug all of them back. Like, those things are huge. And I did not actually think that he had drug them, but now I'm starting to think. Yeah, I've definitely caught that thing before. Yes, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. It made me itchy. Let's see. Let's get this one. Boop. Mine nodes. Cool. We got our mine nodes achievement, but not the other ones because, of course, we didn't find enough precious items, precious metals, whatever it is. So we are gonna have to continue mining the copper. I may, I'm not gonna lie, I may do our weeklies offline at this point. Because I am very, very tired and I am fading very fast. So we are gonna head over to this fast travel and back to our house to continue with our spring fling set and see what happens. If I could make it, that would be great. See, because I like this gazebo, but it just has some benches in it. And I don't really want to put benches in mine. That doesn't seem like enough, you know? So, we'll see. Explore everywhere. You're sure to uncover some secret areas. They may want to fix that. Alright, let's see. This. I don't really need to carry around all this fertilizer, but I'll forget that I have it if I don't. So that's kind of the reason. In case you're wondering. Alright, let's see. And I carry around all my relationship pins for bragging rights. Alright, Spring Fever, Fire Pit, go! Yes! And then, I guess I'll make the other big light. Oh, it's a medium light. Sorry. I don't know what the difference is. Rock stack, go. Let's make a whatever this is. Oh, a chimenea. I don't know what that means. On cool nights, gather around this delightful chimenea with friends for a toasty fireside chat. Moth repellent not included. So instead of a fire pit, we could put one of these. That could be nice. And then we'll learn this thing. It's a wood edging. Oh, it's not what I wanted. It's fine. Oh. I was apparently looking at the wrong thing. Wood edging. Oh. So, I guess it would be like to make a little garden. Which is fine, but it's not really what I wanted to spend my wood on. Rock edging. Okay. Got it. Technically, we could also use that as a pathway. You could line the edging leading up to your house with it. I guess let's do this big one. Flat trellis, and I guess the other one is a curved trellis. Flat trellis, okay. Why not? I'd like to make all the things in the set, but there's almost no way we're gonna have enough stuff for it, so. And then the small lights take... ooh, 10 more. Okay. I guess I don't really need all of them. I just need 10. So... there we go. Hydrate. Wow. So these are only going to take a couple minutes. And then I'm going to set the heartwood ones to go. And once those are set, I'll probably get wrapped up. But we made quite a few of it. So we made the chimenea, we made the curved lamp, which I think is just a little short one that's curved. So I might like that better than just the little short lamp. I'm not sure yet. And then, of course, the edging. It says your garden rocks have used this whimsical path of rocks to create natural, beautiful edging. What I may do is I may actually do a pathway to my house with just go like this real quick. Just do it. I need to do it on both sides, so I'm trying to like show y'all, but it's not letting me because of course. So like on that side, and then go along this side. Oh, of course. It's not gonna let me. So we'll just do it a little bit in, so that it's, you know, what just happened, I guess. All right. So that it lines this and looks nice and yada yada. It's not as bright as I thought it would be, so maybe not, but we'll see. And then, of course, the wooden one is just this little wooden path. I'm just gonna let it be. Wait, do I have leaves there? I do have leaves there. Yeah, you would use this to make like a little garden that you put your stuff in. Very cute. I may get rid of the Winterlight stuff, because I don't really need leaves leading to my house unless I'm going to do my original idea, which was to line the pathway up to my house with trees. So initially I was going to use the new feature of growing trees to plant trees on either side of the walk up to my house, and I was going to kind of move the house to like a back corner of the lot, so you'd have to like follow the pathway. But there's not really like a dirt path that I can put down to where people have to follow that. So I'm not sure yet. I guess I could use the wood, but not quite the same. So we'll see. That was supposed to be the whole stack, but whatever. Trying to put all this stuff away. I guess I'll put the ancient pottery away. Fine. Now I've got more space. Right. Got 4 more. They take about 35 seconds apiece. Just a couple more minutes. Make sure that this is all good. I think it is all fully grown, actually. Nope, these ones aren't. But they are watered, and that's the important part. Those are watered, those are watered. The corn isn't ready, and of course the tomatoes aren't ready. But the rice, the carrots, the onions, the... well, I guess that's an onion. That onion's not ready. But the rest of the onions are. It's fine. Okay. I don't know why I have these two. They're gonna go. And I'm keeping the low quality berry bush one, or the regular quality berry bush one, because it just seems like it should be a thing that I own. Is I've got at least one regular berry seed, or blueberry seed, but I don't know. Ugh, so many minutes to wait. Okay, I have 30 planks, and I already forgot how much I need. Oh, I need 40. Ugh, okay, if you insist. And then the medium ones... oh, the medium ones are also 40? I think that's... hello! How do you keep managing to catch the very tail end of my stream? Especially on days that I'm very tired. Are you stuck in multiverses again? Were you playing multiverses again? I saw somebody that I follow on Twitch that was playing multiverses, and I guess they were trying to encourage everybody to play Steven Universe. Oh, you're playing Final Fantasy. I heard that's free right now. Like they're doing a Return to Final Fantasy thing. That'd be cool. Tonight is long. I was running late because my work took too long, so the dinner took too long, and then I got started late, and I was already super tired. So I'm pushing myself to keep going a little bit longer because I wanted to do some of these recipes, but I just learned that I need another 40 of these things, which would probably be about 20 minutes, and I don't think I have that in me. So while I am gonna load them into the hopper / heavy sawmills / whatever, no. I'm too sleepy. I'm gonna wait the 20 seconds, and we're gonna make the medium-sized lights. So I can see what the difference is between them and the big ones. Because we're mostly making them, 1, so we can finish the whole collection, but 2, because I had the idea to line a pathway to my gazebo, and of course put some spring stuff in the gazebo, and just line a pathway with like little lights, and then like string lights at the end, and things like that. Although these are chairs, I kind of want to put chairs in here, because these you can't like make your character sit on very easily. So like you can stand on them, and you could like realistically you could position yourself to be sitting, but like you could do that. But it would be nice if I had chairs that you could just walk up to and hit the interact button and be able to just sit on them. So to be fair, I don't know if there's a lot of like these big couches you can't really do that with, but you can do them with these kinds of chairs and these kinds of chairs, so I am working on that. I just don't know which exactly we're gonna use yet. Alright, let me grab these planks. Nope. And then we will make our medium lights. It takes 6 light bulbs to make medium lights. Crazy. And we finally got the last one, which is the arc trellis. So that's going to take another 30. Very nice. So we'll make the arc trellis. We've already made the flat trellis. There's the pergola, which takes 80 of the hardwood ones. And we'll need, of course, the other 40 for this one, but that's going to have to wait. So the 40 for that one, and then 30 for the trellis. So let's go ahead and load this bad boy up with another 30. So we'll just make it 70. Fine. Very nice. So I've got my lights, I've got all kinds of stuff. I guess I'll take a look and see which ones I want to use real quick. Because that's the whole thing, is I don't know which ones exactly that I want to use. So let's just grab all the Spring Fever stuff. We decided against rock edging for now, because that is more of a straight line, but we'll see how it looks later. And of course, we found the wood edging, which is just to make yourself a little garden patch. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Now it's not going to be dark, so it's going to be a little harder to see this stuff. But the large string lights do fit here on the edge of this, and you can just kind of tilt them a little bit so that they're like right up against that. So you've got that. The medium ones fit, I was going to say just inside this thing, but it's not letting me put them in here for some reason. I'm going to get a little upsetty. They fit basically right at the edge of the steps. I'll put them a little in front of that one. So they also fit. And then we had this little thing which has fire in it, and then you can just like sit around it. But we also had, just move it over. We also had this fire pit, which I think fits a little better, just in general, for the whole situation. But I don't know yet. So that one's going to be a work in progress. And of course, we could use our trellis. Oh, I thought it was wider. Huh. Okay. Well, I thought it was wider, and I was going to say, oh, we could put it here as like our entryway. But maybe not. And then I also made the swing happen. So we can just sit in the swing. It's very nice. What I don't really like is the fact that only one person can sit in the swing. I wish they had made it to where you could sit on either cushion, like on the little green lines, so that you could have multiple people sitting with each other. And I also wish that you could kind of swing a little bit. That would be cool. And then we have to decide, as soon as I move this out of the way, if I want to use these to line the path, which I'm just going to put one here. You're just going to go up against the house because I don't know what to do with you yet. Or I'm going to use these ones, which are little bulbs. And I like these ones a little better, I think. I think lining a pathway with these ones would be super cute. All right. Turn on. Turn on. You know, I might change my mind, actually. Let's move you right here to where there's not as much grass in the way. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I like the little these ones or the little these ones better. I feel like if I'm up close, I like these ones better. But when I'm far away, I don't know which one I like better. Maybe I'll know like when it's dark outside. Maybe that's the secret that I'm missing. I also made a mysterious rock, which is going to go by all our other mysterious objects. It's way over here. Mysterious object. And then I have the wheelbarrow, which I already have a wheelbarrow. Didn't really need it. Because honestly, I think I like this one better. But it's a wheelbarrow. Oh, it's kind of a clunky wheelbarrow too. Yeah, no, I like that wheelbarrow better. So we're just gonna tuck this one away. We just hide it in the thing. Just goodbye. Alright. Let's get some watering done real quick. And some weeding if I've got it. Is the corn grown? Nice. How did I miss that one? Terrible. Alright, let's get rid of these real quick. And then... did I forget to weed anything? I don't think so. I think I've got enough weed prevention that there's not really a lot of space for weeds to grow. But I could be wrong. Huh. Okay. No more weeds to grow. Alright, let's dump these in here. We're gonna check on our preserves because we did start those yesterday. Let's see if we finally finished. It doesn't look like it. Nope. We still have so many to go. It's alright. We'll grab the ones that are finished and we'll go ahead and go from there. I'm still amazed that we managed to put regular quality apples into one of them. That is kind of blowing my mind still. Because like the high quality apples are worth 96 and the regular quality jam is also worth 96. So if you turn a regular quality apple into jam, it'll make you the same as if you just sell a high quality one. Kind of sad, really. Alright, I did not look into our worm farm. I didn't feed him any more mushrooms. I didn't do any of that. What I did do is have a fun time with everybody. So we'll be back tomorrow with some Stardew. I will absolutely try to be on time tomorrow rather than the lateness that I've had the last couple of days. I can't guarantee it only because I may be working longer hours tomorrow as well, because I've got some stuff at work that needs to be taken care of, and I'm trying to learn a new area. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I got started a lot later than normal. Like I said, I was super late getting out of work, and then I was super late eating dinner, hence the I got called late to dinner. And yeah, it was just not ideal. So hopefully tomorrow it goes a little better, or I have the availability, and I just realized this has been sitting over the thing this whole time. Wow, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm usually a little better about like making myself out of the way, but I've been covering the quests this whole time. I'm so sorry that y'all couldn't see those. It wasn't covering the whole thing, but it was covering enough of it. So I'm very sorry about that. So that being said, thank you everybody so much for tuning in. I hope you have a restful, relaxing rest of your evening. I hope you get a snack if you need it, and I hope you remember to hydrate because it is good for your brain and your body. I am in desperate need of some sleep. It is great to have seen y'all tonight, and I really hope to see you all again real soon. Bye!